Hi, my name is Julie. I'm the owner of Universal Hair to Excel. Now today I'm going to show you how to actually measure your head for a customized wig. Now you can set. I have actually got a wig on my head at the moment. What we want to achieve is that to have your wig to fit like a glove. So it's not tight on your head and it's not too loose. Because if it's tight or loose, it's not going to be right for your head. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove my wig now to show you how to actually put on how to measure your head. Now, right. So I would recommend for everyone who buys a wig to have a wig cap. This actually protects your hair underneath and obviously from the wig itself. And it also stops a lot of friction as well. So now, the most important measurement is the circumference of your head. This is actually going to measure the size of your actual head. If this is too tight, this is just gonna this is well, obviously we can't adjust it. And if it's too loose, and obviously you're not going to feel comfortable. So it's the whole point of this measuring the circumference of your head is to get the right measurement for your head. Normally, the average is 21 inches around your circumference. However, it depends how much hair you have underneath this wig cap. Now, my hair is underneath this wig cap is actually plaited. You don't have to have your hair plaited. What I would advise to do, if you don't want to have your hair plaited, just pull all your hair back in a bun back of your head, and it should lay flat on your head. Your hair has to be flat because if it's sorry, if it's actually bulky, this will have effect on your wigs and it make your wig bulky too. So I've got an ordering measuring tape. You can get this from any shop and any material or clothes making shop. So we're going to take the first bit here for the beginning of the tape. We're going to take it around the back of our head. Sorry, babe, bear with me. And we're going to measure the whole circumference of our head. Now, it's important when you measure your head that it feels comfortable. I strongly say it's comfortable. It should not be too tight because this is the type. This is where it's going to be. This is where it's going to fit around your head. So it's just to be able to move it around. Now, my size of my head is 21 inches. 21 inches. I advise that you stick to the actual measurement, not deviate from 20. Say it's 21. Don't go 21 and a half. Just stick with 21 because you want it to be to be comfortable on your head. The reason also is if you had the wigs too loose, when you start doing this and this, you start flopping about. That's the last thing you want. So therefore, it's make sure it's comfortable on your head. If you have problems measuring your head, ask somebody to assist you in terms of doing it, so you got the right measurements. Okay. So that's the first measurement you got to need to do. Bear in mind, we also be sending you a chart which shows you all the measurements that I will need for your customized wig. Okay. Now, the next measurement, which is crucial, is one at the nape of the back of your neck. So it's behind your neck. I can't really show you behind me, but I'm trying to try. It's here, right back here to the side. So therefore, it's right at the back of your head to measure that. So that's another measurement. If you want like a bob done, I would suggest you measure your head from the point right to the middle of your head to the front. This is how we're going to judge how the width your actual fringe will be. Now, I'd always advise that you have your fringe to always be to measure it a bit longer than you actually need it to. The reason being, if it is too short, it's very difficult to change. So it's better if it's too long and then we can cut it. If it's too short, then it's obviously difficult to mend that. So if you want a fringe, and most people want their fringe just above their eyebrow, right? So you measure from the center of your head. This is not on, by the way, this is not on the actual chart. This is just additional information I will need if you want a fringe on your head. Okay, so you measure from here to here. Yeah. So you will take this measuring tape, take it from the center of your head and all the way down here. I would suggest you have it stops here. That gives us more than enough to say for your fringe. So this is a bit here we need. The other measurements are self-explanatory. So we want a measurement from ear to ear. Yes, ear to ear. So therefore we actually know that measurements are correct. So If you have any problems with the measurements or you're not too sure what to do, please contact customer services and they'll able to assist you. Thank you very much and goodbye.